Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online classes. This is C.H. John Paul, lecturer in English of Sri Venkateswara College of Arts and Science, Amlapuram, affiliated Adhikavinana University, Rajamahendravaram. We have been discussing about the second year, fourth semester, CSS 3, Communication and Soft Skills Paper 3. First unit, soft skills, first lesson is completed. We are discussing about the second lesson, body language, and the last video in this lesson. So first video, what is the body language and the importance of body language and stories, all these things are discussed. And the second video, what is the role of body language in communication, what are the various functions of body language, and what is good body language essential for students, and the most important, what is the philosophy behind non-verbal skills, and the another important question is how to improve body language skills. Give some tips. These are discussing in the previous two videos classes. And the next important thing is already discussed this question again once discussed. What is the role of body language in communication, or what are the various functions of body language? So the first one, introduction. Knowingly or unknowingly, we use our body to express our feelings and attitude. Body language is a significant to various relationship and relevant to leadership and management in employment and body and any outside of the workplace. Being able to read body language can provide a deeper understanding of what people are trying to say and help interpret the words left unsaid. In a world where people are manipulated, knowing how to read non-verbal cues becomes important. This is the introduction. Various functions and the importance of language, body language in communication. The first one is body language is the crux of the communication. It means we can sense when others are silent and digesting information, or when they are silent and confused. We can share feelings which are too strong or too difficult to be expressed in words. We can decode secret messages passing silently from person to person. We may spot contradictions between what others say and what they really mean. We can learn to be more sensitive to our own bodies, to see how they express our feelings and see ourselves as others see us. So here are very clearly explained and detailed written on the paper also. And the next one is second step is becoming sensitive to the clues of body language can help us communicate more effectively with others. This is a second function or important. The other was angry for too many directions given by the photographer because he came to take photograph with whatever he had but not to change. He wanted to reflect whatever he had because he felt that he did not have body but he want his body. And the next important thing, body language speaks before speaking. Body language speaks before speaking. We can understand what others are saying, even when they are not taking. Body language speaks before speaking. We can understand what others are saying, even when they are not talking. The photographer kept the other on waiting for 1 hour and sent a message that there was a problem with his profession. So the next important thing is dress code speaks your personality. Dress code speaks your personality. Photographers grey color shoot made a negative first impression. On the other, professional and healthy dress code will be highly fetching in the interview room. Interview room, dress reveals some crucial things like your professionalism and seriousness about occasion and status too. And the next one is posture shows your confidence. It means the way one moves, walk and sits can give volumes of information about him or her at that situation. Others' postures was not felt well by the photographer. So status to also postures. And the next one is gestures elaborate your feelings. The language of gestures is rich in the ways of for individuals to expressions or express a variety of feelings and thoughts from contempt and hostility to approval and affection. Other eye, mouth, ear, head, ear, and many more were destroyed. Hence, the last sense or missed originality. And the next one, facial expressions establish the very identity of individual. Face is the index of mind. Smiling face wins many things in both professional and general situations. Most of the emotions can be expressions through face. Familiarity and understanding facial expressions will not only help us to communication with others but also improve our ability to what other people are communicating. The very identity of other was destroyed by the photographer by making drastic changes in the face which made other better. And the next one is I forgot it to explain. I think eye contact. Eye contact relates you with others. Seventh one, once repeated. Eyes are said to be the windows of the soul. The level of confidence, quality of promise, and quality and quantity inhibitions can be abundantly expressed through eye contact. The excitement of putting poses for photo was created by the photographer by asking draw a little. So next one, ninth one. Haptics builds mental space between people. Haptics means స్పర్శను అధ్యయనం చేసే శాస్త్రం. Touching and being touched are essential to healthy life. Touch can communicate power, empathy, assurance, modesty, understanding. Photographer touching others had made him to think that he was kissing. So the last one in these variations of functions. Para language. Photographers making sides at occasions denote his dissatisfactions about the body language of other. Para language is not strictly of the verbal message but includes voice, tone, pitch, speed and volume of message. Pauses and hesitations between words. And the next one is these are signals, they convey the feeling behind the words. Emphasis on certain words can imply whether or not a feedback is required. The next important question. Code for job interview. Dress code for job interview. Dress code for job. It is very important. Dress code is the most play role in interview. Remember, 55% of the impressions that you make is from what they see. How many percent? 55 percentage. 55 percentage what you can see. The next one is first impression is the best impression. First impression is the best impression. This is also dress affection. The next one, the way a person dresses in the signal biggest non-verbal communication. Biggest non-verbal communication. So non-verbal biggest communication you make about yourself. You make about yourself. The right type of dressing for the interview is measure of the seriousness that you place on position. That you place on the position. Normally spend time on his looks if he thinks an event important enough. Although proper dressing by itself will not get you the job. A few dress sense may exclude you from further consideration. Here are few points about dress code for men or women. Men's women's ఫాలోవర్సిన డ్రెస్ కోడ్ని ఇక్కడ మనం కొన్ని చూద్దాం. సో ఫస్ట్ మెన్స్ చూద్దాం. Hair should be properly cut. First one, hair should be properly cut. No stylish cuts until applying for modulating job. Remember this. Many of the persons wear different types of dresses and hairstyles, not dresses. This is not good for you, my dears. Don't modeling cutting. If you the job persons want from you wear cut this type of stylish cutting, then you can do it. And second, black or dark blue suits give a corporate look. If you color your hair to go for a professional look, avoid using colors which does not suit your personality. The third one is very important. If you color your hair, go for a professional look. And avoid using colors which does not suit your personality. The fourth one, remember when you attend the interview or job purpose, clean shaved and warm smile. The next one is most important, feel of confidence. The next one is shirts should be light in shades such as cream or white. This is the dress sense of proper. While before attend the interview, then you should wear cream and white dresses. Don't wear in colors and gaudy designs or etc. That is not good for you. Remember it. And don't wear too many rings. This is also not good indication for you. Socks, the next one, socks should be dark color with the black shoes. No light color shoes, no stylish shoes. Don't wear that. And save your breed before appealing for an interview. It gives a clean look. It's a clean look. And don't apply strong smelling after shave or deterrent. Don't don't spray in strong smells. Cut your nails. Frame handshake. Cut your nails. Frame handshake. And if you wear spectacles, select black or dark colors. Select black or dark colors. Avoid trendy spectacles. Your look should be professional. Your look should be professional. And don't wear earrings. Don't wear earrings. It may be cool for you, but not for the interviewer. So remember these very important things. Carry a professional folder. Carry a professional folder or file with you which contains your resume, original mark list sheets and A4 side paper and blue writing ball pen. Please avoid colored inks. It looks very unprofessional. So carry a professional folder. And if you color your hair to go for professional look, avoid using colors which does not show your personality. Select a tie which goes well along with your professional look. Avoid light color ties. Go for corporate print. Finally, wear black leather belt. Avoid wearing trendy belts. These 15 are dress code for job interview for especially men's. And the women's, the next one is which type of dress code the women should maintain. So we are discussing here. And one is hair should be properly groomed. If you keep long hairs, tie them. Have a professional cut which suits your personality. Don't forget it. The next one, wear comfortable clothing. Clothes. Wear comfortable clothings. Women can wear saris, salwar suits or corporate suits for interview. Please avoid wearing bright colors and designers. The next one, no wearing too many finger rings. Somebody said wear silk saris which are plain and normal. Avoid wearing bright colors. Please avoid wearing designer ones which divides attention. Choose normal colors, no bright shades. If wearing suits, to go for dark blue or no dark color nail polish should be applied on nails. Use light shades. Don't wear too many types or colors. No wearing too many rings. No. Avoid wearing too many rings and etc. Avoid wearing high-heeled sandals or shoes. Wear normal ones. Avoid designer shoes. So next, wear normal spectacles. Avoid using too much makeup. Look natural and wear natural color lipsticks. Don't use dark eyeshadow. And next one, if you wear spectacles, wear normal ones, no trendy looks. Wear normal size rings. Avoid using long hanging rings. If you have more than two ear holes, leave the rest ear holes empty. You can fill them with small size tops once you clear the interview. Wear small size nose pin. Avoid big rings. Avoid big rings. And wear black coat if wearing sari or salwar suit. It gives a professional look. Wear plain wrist watches. Carry a professional folder. Carry a professional folder. And or file with you which contains your resume, original mark sheets, A4 size paper, and one blue writing ball pen. Please avoid colored inks. It looks very unprofessional. And avoid carrying big trendy fashionable pose for interview. Carry small professional looks once. The next one, conservate history or the near skin color. The next one, don't carry long nails, cut them to a proper size. And avoid applying too much perfume. Dress properly and pass the interview with the flying colors. This is the dress code for job interview, men and women. This is the main role play in our interview. And don't have keys, coins, etc. in pocket which can make noise. Remember this also very important. And the next important question, body language during interview. Body language during interview. This is also very important thing. Using the correct body language during an interview is essential to your success. Body language communicates a lot of information about you. No matter that words come out of your mouth, employees pay attention to how you dress and behave during the interview process because they want to get a better sense about you as a person in general. So body language is so important. An employer may decide to hear if you present yourself properly, but they may also decide not to hear if you have poor body language. Here are some tips about body language during an interview. So, body language is more powerful than words. Wait for your turn first of all. Wait for your turn. It means in most of the process, the company or organization persons makes the candidates to wait for a while before the conversation. Since they watch the candidates for some of the qualities, they watch whether we get bored down. If in few minutes to are asking with others or feelings sleepily in few minutes, etc. Like this while waiting for the process. Don't put your arms in your cheeks or rest your face in your palms, as this shows that you are disinterested. And second, never look out when two people are debating. This shows that you are a follower of two. If you can converse with them, else take a magazine and start to read. Don't shake your legs or thighs twice. This shows that you are passing your time. So the next important thing, how to be perfect while waiting for the process. So I said few things. Sit, relax and start to read any novels, as this relaxes your mind and keep your case. If the situation is good, the converse with the near ones and talk a good constructive topic. This shows that you are friendly to your environment. Never talk anything technically before going to technical round. This creates a high heartbeat situation. So remember, walking inside the room, it means entering. So that's why I say, make yourself comfortable before entering. Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself comfortable. Entering before, this is the first thing we do in the process, the things which includes in these steps. The first one is seeking permission to enter the room and walking inside it. Standing and seeking permission, sit in the chair. Seeking permission to enter in the room means while asking permission, ask with a good tone rather not too higher or too lower. Ask confidently, may I come in, sir, madam, or shall I come in, sir, or madam. My piece of advice is better to ask permission starting with may, as this shows permission. After getting permission, walk into the room. In entering into the room, while walking into the room, walk with head held high and upraise chest and shoulders. This shows your confidence level. Since if you walk with your head focusing on the ground means it shows that you are thinking, nervous, panic about the process. So that official expect to walk with confidence. Also have a note that while walking, don't look in an aggressive manner. So don't enter your hands into your pant pocket. Leave it free and walk. This shows that you want to be secured. Don't alert your shirt buttons. Alter your shirt button. Wristwatch or anything. This shows that you are nervous. Don't see the time before entering the into room. If you know that your facial is watching you. These all things related to make yourself comfortable. The second one has a firm handshake. Handshake. Don't offer your handshake firstly. Be confident in your look and wait for the official to offer you handshake. If it is offered, then give a firm handshake. This again proves that you are confident enough. If you give the handshake first, it may be interpreted as that you are forcing the officials to give you a handshake. It is not necessary for the officers to give to handshake. So for all candidates, you are coming for the process, so don't force the official for handshakes. While giving handshake, have a smile in your face and watch the eye of the official. Don't look at your hands, also don't withdraw your hand first while handshaking. This shows that you are disinterested with the personality. And the next one is maintain a straight posture. This is a smile and straight postures. It means another word I said, smile whenever possible. Smile whenever possible. Smiling can really help you during the interview because it can make you seem more friendly and likable. There is no need to smile during the interview because It could make you seem phony, but you should aim to smile at least once or twice during the interview. And the next one important thing is maintain a straight postures. Straight postures. And maintain eye contact. This is very, very, very important. Eye contact. So one of the most important. The next one is avoid forgetting. Don't play the with things. Standing, choosing the sitting in the chair. Standing near the chair for the selecting officer. Choosing the right chair for group discussions and meeting. And contact hand movements are important. Correct hand movements, not. Show interested. Be polite. Be polite. Be polite. Like body gestures during conversations with officials. So like this part is the very, very important part of the selection. Yes, this shows many of your qualities to your official. I say some of the do's or do nots. Never use fingers to scratch eyes, nose or mouth while conversation or conversing with the official. It shows that you are a liar. Try to look at the eyes of the official and not their body. This may irritate them. And don't shake legs, hands during conversation. And don't look the exit door of the selection hall, as this shows that you are eagerly waiting to close the conversation. So be polite, so interesting. Maintain the correct hand movements are important. Never insert your legs inside the side. This is also shows you are disinterested in the process. And place your hands over your knee area and don't do any designs or scratching with that. And finally, leave on a positive note on the room. It means leaving the selection hall. This is the last process in the selection system. In this, while leaving the selection room, like don't shake the chair while leaving the seat. It is very important. Never look the ground while leaving from the room, as it shows that you are not confident with your process. Instead, walk with head held high and upraised chest. This shows your confidence. If the official offers you the handshake, respond him firmly and close the door of the room slowly and don't dash it after leaving the room. These are things of the good body language during an interview. And finally, I say a few things. Project a positive image and attitude. Be calm and relaxed. Don't angry, don't feel nervous. And smile appropriately. Rest your foot on the ground. Keep your folder on the table and place your arms on the table. Use hand gestures appropriate to what you talk. Voice modulation. Remember the pitch, pause, place. Pitch means needs to be based on your context of speech. Pause wherever required. Unnecessarily pause may symbolize unpreparedness. Please control the speed of your speech. These are very, very important during interview. Body language during interview skills. So in this video you have learned very clearly discussing all these things. It is very, very important not only used for the examination and the purpose of in job interviews in life also. My dear student, utilize this class or videos. Don't waste the time. Write down the notes. I will send through WhatsApp all these prepared notes. So thank you so much for utilizing these online classes.